This has been the longest part 3, part 2, whatever video, but it's going to go on for all the other ones, and I figured out a way. We were talking about this past person, and look, lo and behold, my light just comes on because I figured out a way to get this video out. I am so excited for these messages because I really get a sense that whoever is coming in for pile number 1, the blue nest, is your dream come true. And in so many ways, and they let go fear, you let go fear. I think that's another message because we ended in fear. So I'm going to recap some of these messages. So just transmute some of this energy because we got interrupted. Like sometimes these messages get interrupted because I feel like other forces don't want them to come out, but they are meant to come out because you are meant to know that you're on the right path and that this is coming for you. Claim it, right? Claim it. It's exciting. So let's recap. We had fear. We had family. They have a family. We had, I think about you every night and miss you. Will you wait? So this person is on their way. You're on their thoughts every day. They're tall, dark and handsome. What are you? And do you still love me? So they're questioning whether or not the time has elapsed so much so. And I think that's why the hangman was there, is because there was a stalemate in this connection for some time now. I'm not getting little time. I'm getting like it's been a year, maybe 2 or 3 or even 4 years. I even hear 5, up to 5 years that you might have not, and you've almost let this to rest, and you just know like this is my twin, this is my soul mate, but I'm going to continue my life. I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep putting myself out there. I'm going to say I'm ready for love and just get that energy of like I'm ready, and just put all that love into you, and you're working on yourself, and they're doing the same. They're marrying the same. It's very beautiful energy because you guys are connected to soul. You are. Celine Dion, The Power of Love. So these are some songs that were channeled. So I feel like some of you guys have listened or will be hearing in the near future The Power of Love. And when you hear that song, it's, can I say, it's one of my favorites. That is exactly, they feel that is exactly the same. The words are intense, the power of love, like this love that you guys have came into multiple lives. I do feel like this is a twin flame connection, so I feel like this isn't your first rodeo. And that song, The Power of Love, listen to the lyrics, is all I have to say. And it says your whole connection and it sums it up. Oh my gosh, can this be my read? Taurus. This is amazing because I've been feeling, I've connected my twin flames to Taurus, and I've been connecting to them. So it's kind of funny that he's like, this is the pile you probably picked, but most of you guys are contemplating about a Taurus. It came out, hey, I don't cherry pick this. I actually was really saging and mixing them up because I really want to get over it. So when I wrote get over it, I don't know, I was thinking like, maybe you guys are maybe like, is this going to come? Is this not? I don't get this as a sense to get over this person. I'm getting more of an energy of getting over the blocks that you put, like the time frame that you might have said, or maybe you're connecting to someone else and you're just like, I don't know if this is the person. I feel like they're two different energies. Get over it to me is like get over whatever's been blocking you. That's what I really get. Leo. So some of you guys are calling in a Leo. Or you're a Leo. This is the big one. Believe in the possible and it will happen. So believe that this can happen. You can have twin flame and soulmate love. Just claim it. Stay in the energy. It will come to you if you stay in the energy, I promise. Please comment below if it does. Oh, this is beautiful. The distance means nothing because we are meant to be together. So some of you guys are at a distance from this person, emotionally, physically, and it's not going to be a trouble. So if you say you're thinking of someone overseas, or you're talking to someone that lives in California, or they live on the other side of the state, and you're just like, how is this going to happen? There's a distance. Spirit's here to tell you those things are so minute when it comes to real life, like meant to be. You have a soul purpose. It really is. It will work itself out. I see you in my dreams. Oh, so this person's definitely dreaming about you. With the hangman, again, they've seeked enlightenment, so I feel like a lot of them have like found you in their dreams to confirm that you are their soulmate. They're confirming it Adele, I Will Always Love You. So Adele's song, I Will Always Love You, that's a big message that you need to listen to. Like, that song is a song that I'm hearing specifically that they are thinking in their heart, and if they were to say a song that reminds them of you, that's the song. And it actually talks about distance in there, like however long it'll take, I'll always love you. It's a beautiful song. That version also is from another song, but Adele's one is very beautiful. You gotta listen to it. It's how they think about you. Butterflies. So if you're seeing butterflies right now, this is a confirmation that your person's coming. They're seeing it too. It's coming. This is all confirmation. I love this, because this could be Marmalade, please. Cat. So they have a cat, or you have a cat. Confirmation. So if these are things that are in your energy, this is confirmation that this is for you, your pile, and it's happening. And then, of course, you are my soulmate. And do we need to end in that? Because soulmate's right here. You are my soulmate. So congratulations, guys. I didn't get a time frame, but I am getting, I'm going to just say, in general, if I were to pick up these cards, I think we came out with 13. Transformation. So for some reason, I really paused and wanted to say 13 was relevant. So I really do think it's either going to be 13 days, 13 weeks, and that's what I heard. Okay. So congratulations, pile number 1. This is a beautiful message. I am so excited and happy for you guys. Let's move on to whoever picked the Earth pile. And trust me, these messages will be sent back into my little jar, but I will definitely save them for the second pile, and I will definitely shuffle them, because I don't like getting, again, I like to get the most purest messages for you guys all times. Nothing piggyback, nothing mistaken. It has to be straight from source. And so they do go back, but they will go back shuffled. So we might get some of them again in the second read. But I hope this message for pile number 1 resided for you guys. And let's move on, shall we? At one time we'll go, and all of them will go away, and pop, will go my second, just like all those fancy tarots. I'm not fancy right now because I'm so homemade and real, like, as, you know. So we don't have that, but let's just pretend. You guys love me anyways, and I love you guys too. So thank you again for subscribing. So pile number 2, timestamp please. Thank you. This is the whoever picked the lovely Earth type of what is it called? Oh my goodness, it's like reef. Pretty cool stuff. The one in the middle, oh, this is gorgeous, is the star. So we're going to put that as our frame. So this is a wish come true. I'm getting that you've wished for this type of soulmate love your entire life. And I'm here to say, with much delight, this person has wished for you too. Remember, energies match energies. So if you are of this energy of a loving, kind, stable person, healed, right, conscious, right, so is the person that you are attracting. Remember this phrase. I'm getting it specifically for pile number 2. What you are seeking is seeking you, right? So the star is like a wish that you've been dreaming on. I hear like a star you've been wishing on, and this person has done the exact same. And let's read. So we've got the 10 of fire, which we know about the 10 of wands. We've got some fire in here, and I love this card. I absolutely love it, because I feel like she's invoking all of these energies, all these, like she's in control of what's coming towards her, right? The fire, the passion. She's really mutating all of these things in one. I know it's a really weird way of putting it, and just homing in on it. And so when we think about a 10 of wands coming at you, it's like everything coming at once, like it's all rushing in. So I feel like this love is going to be very intense, extreme attraction, extreme communication. It's not going to just be like, hi, how are you, like slow and steady, like the maybe pile number 1 was more of a slow and steady earth energies we had. This is like more fiery, more passion. We've got a lot of fire in here. So prepare yourself is what I hear. We'll get the signs, I think, through the messages that I have, from source that I channeled. We'll get the signs in there. We did get signs, and we will. I just have this intuition. We'll get them on everyone. So let's not focus on that, but let's focus on that this is going to be an intense love. It's going to grab you by your britches, and you're just going to be on the phone with them. You're going to be like making plans. It's going to be all of a sudden. It's like your wish comes true, and they're like, whoosh. It's like everything you ever want. You're like, wow, that's exactly the type of guy I want to talk to. He's saying the exact same things that I want to hear. Like, it's going to be one of those, like, whoa, this is just a whoa. And the Five of Cups comes after the Five of Water. And in this, she's kind of like surrendering and moving forward. And when you think of the Five of Cups, I mean, the Five of Cups is just like coming together. I hear that you guys are coming together. This person, Cups is also representation of emotions and love. So I feel like this person has been with people in the past who have been emotionless. And this is the energy of they're no longer going to accept that. They are specific in who they want, and so are you. So if someone you've connected to in the past was narcissistic or couldn't express their love, this is not that person. That's what this card indicates as the Five of Water. Then we get more passion here. The Six of Wands, the Six of Fire. I read it first from the way that Tarot reads it. And then again, it's kind of cool that they put the fire, like the sacral chakra with the orange, because I'm getting that they had gone through a transformation where they had a lot of blockages there, and so have you, and they transmuted that. And with the Six of Fire, again, when you think about the Six of Wands, it's like a person like almost giving in like to this competition, this internal battle or physical battle with their own elements in their own world. And with this type of card, it's like all of those are just drifting away. They're all distant hot air balloons, and in the middle is yours, is where they found home, is you. That passion is you. And a lot of fire here. Very cool message. The Nine of Air. This is probably one of my favorite cards in this deck. The Nine of Swords. Because if you think of the Nine of Swords, it's almost a Ten of Swords, a complete deck. Like, we're done, right? We're done. Like, all these, like, we can't go anymore. Like, it's an energy of just utter, just like whatever has stabbed you a million times has done its course. Like, everything negative and bad could have happened would have happened, right? And when it comes to love, the Nine of Air, this is why I love this, is because that death is a new beginning. With every ending, there's a new beginning. So you both have been through these energies where you're just like probably divorced, probably had a really bad, long karmic relationship. Some of you guys were probably with someone for years and never resulted to marriage, I guess that, or they were. But in this card in particular, in this tarot, the Good Tarot, which is one of my favorite tarot, those doves, she's the ultimate dove, right? Because you are the ultimate source of love. Like, you reach this point and your person reaches this point, and those doves are flying away from and ascending to the heavens. So it's like they're not attacking her. They're flying around her or away from her as they respect her energy, because she's now transformed. So I feel like this person and you have both transformed into this beautiful self-love. You guys really done your work, both of you. I love this one so much. We're going to move it over. I want it to be somewhat in the read. Can I say I'm a little biased when it comes to some of these cards? And then, of course, we're going to get the Page of Fire. Because, of course, they're going to come in with the Wand of Communication. We already said, I don't know if we said this maybe in the other group, but blue is really indicated in the center of this read. And if I'm reading the chakras, the sacral, the heart is the cups, which makes sense as green. And I don't know if this author did it that way, but this is how I'm translating her tarot. And I appreciate it because I feel like this is very relevant. The fire is sacral, it's passion, right? It's your groundings, right? It's how we were, what gives us our beginnings. It's the beginning of our transformation to the crown, right? So I feel like it's very relevant in order to get rid of all your childhood trauma or things that have gone to you. Your mentality is at the sacral level, right? It's at the beginning. It's at the bearings of who you are. I hear that very clear. Then you get into the heart, which is the green chakra. And this is a very, very, very balanced person. When you see all the chakras, the way they are presenting, Surprised we didn't get a purple one yet, but I feel like this person is either on that journey or you are going to bring this person to that higher level. Your union will is what I hear. Like your union will. And so in the center of it, you have the throat and communication, which is part of who they are is passion, right? So they're going to come to you, and it's a very special card, the Page of Fire, because there's a white tiger in there, and that's very specific to. This is a very divine connection from God, from the Creator, whoever you believe to be God. Very divinely destined connection. And we'll hear that in some of these messages, I'm pretty sure. The Page of Fire is like someone, like she's almost like magically calling this person. And I feel like that's what he's doing to you. He's like magically sending out, and there's the great moon in the back. So it's very spiritual. This message is, you see the tiger's right there. So it's like you're guided and he's guided, and it's like the force of the universe is pulling you guys together. I don't know if you saw my spit there. I'm not saying pulling, and it's like. So let's get some messages, some really cool messages from my little basket of messages that were guided. I have songs, I have maybe some time frames, definitely have signs, and some sayings. So I don't, again, I'm sorry, house sitting. I don't necessarily pull a old person from here, and I'm not getting the energy at all. So if you have, sorry again, dog. Very loving dog, very protective. A lab that thinks he's a Rottweiler or pit bull. So I am not getting a past person for this read. The first one I didn't, and then right as I said I didn't, I did. Right as I didn't, I all of a sudden started getting messages, and then I pulled that they were at the end of it, which is really cool. So if you are possibly were drawn to the first pile and you just didn't pick it for one reason or another because you just wanted to be more earthy and you were earthy, or the person that was connected to earth, go back and see the first pile, because maybe that was your message. I generally feel like sometimes we overthink it when we're trying to do a different card, and sometimes the other messages are meant for us, but we were just trying to force it. That's why it's very important to just go with the flow in it. So I am definitely picking out a few new messages. And maybe some old ones come out. We'll go through them together. I don't feel that, but you never know. I think we get enough there. If I feel called to a little bit more, maybe. I just feel called for a little bit more. Not that one, for some reason. I'm very distinctive. When I hear not that one, I put it away, because maybe it was a message that wasn't meant to come out. Do you still love me? Came out. So I don't feel like this is a past person, but it could have been where maybe there was a pause in this. Maybe you guys started catching feelings. I really am strongly picking a new person. So I feel like this is someone that you might have started connecting and started getting intense emotions with, but one of you pulled back. Which is why we have the 9. We could have had the 9 of air, which I think I was saying those were swords. I did say they were swords. Okay, the 9 of air. Yes, it is swords. Sorry, I had to recalculate right. So those were 9 swords, and that was an energy of like an ending, perhaps. You guys were ending to start. And I do get that, and that's why we have the spark of Page of Fire. So I felt like it was a connection that didn't start just quite yet, but you guys were getting those emotions, and one of you pulled back. Twin flame. What did I say? It was divinely guided. When I saw that white tiger and the star, which we all know is like a wish from the universe. This is the universe putting you together. Like the stars, your hope and dreams. Like it is an answer. It is like, yes, it is something that the universe has always wanted for you. Scorpio. Got some water in there, so Scorpio does make sense, and he's representing here, or she's representing Scorpio. Some of you guys are with are connecting to a Scorpio, or will be connecting to a Scorpio. So this could be future. Meditate and pray. This is beautiful, because I do get that energy when we're talking about all the chakras being here and that this person's very balanced. I feel like this person meditates a lot, and so do you, and that's going to be connecting both of you, and you guys are going to be doing this together as a couple. And so it's also saying pray, because I feel like a lot of you guys have been praying, or this is something that you need to continue doing on your day-to-day that you are doing. So it's very powerful that this person that you're connecting to feels the exact same way about spirituality than you do. This is a spiritual connection. I mean, you get the twin flame. I am captivated by your smile. So their favorite thing about you is your smile. Your favorite thing about them is their smile. I'm really getting like these like energies. It's really beautiful. I was wrong. I'm sorry. So this person has said something to offend you, and I really believe that you guys had this like little tip or something that set this connection back and made you think, well, this is probably not the person. And I think you're picking that card. You pick this pile, I really get a strong sense, because you want to know, is this person really meant for me? Then things will kind of show up, and they are. Like, you're probably connecting to someone that's a Scorpio that likes meditation. And this is like confirmation to you, because you're just like, I'm getting this energy like, no, they're not for me because they did this or did that. But this person is truly sorry for what they did. And people take what they do with a grain of salt. Everybody's perfect now. Everybody's on your exact journey. They may be on the path, but they're not your exact mentality, and it doesn't mean they're good or bad. It just means that everybody's slightly in different calibers, and they might be one behind and might not have seen or said the things the way you might have, you might have misinterpreted, because you've had these other experiences that keep bringing baggage onto you, right? And that's where you've got this, like, the heaviness there. Let it go. I love you. Wow. This person's in love with you. You don't even know it. They're going to tell you soon. And you guys are connecting with Virgo. I think Virgo, because of the Earth, you guys saw that. Maybe you are a Virgo. Or you have a lot of placements of Virgo. I'll tell you that much. I think you do. You're very... Also, a Cancer wanted to pop up. Told you we were going to get signs. Don't worry about it. Which is the water. Scorpio and Cancer makes sense, right? We felt that. And Capricorn, more Earth. Capricorn is also trying to make its claim on you, perhaps. Or you're a Capricorn. Getting a lot of you guys are Capricorns. Butterflies. The confirmation that they're coming soon, or they're in your energy when you see butterflies. So if you see that, that's a confirmation. And that's a little one that I got on the last one, but I really did shuffle it, I promise, because these are new messages. It is yours. Claim it now. So claim it. Claim this love. Claim it. If you really want to be in union with your soulmate, 222 is on the camera. That's pretty cool. Which is soulmate number. Can we just say that? If you really want to be with this person, I'm hearing claim it. If you feel like this is right, then just say thank you to the universe for bringing this, and also say please remove all these blocks that may be presented, because you will get challenges. Sometimes it's just to see whether or not you are vibrationally equal or they're ready. So because challenges come does not mean that this is not meant to be. It just means that you need to always pray over it. And I think that's why I got meditate and pray, and specifically because I feel like I'm getting a big sense a lot of you guys have had issues with connecting and making it a full fulfilled relationship. And if that's the case, you are to meditate and put it in prayer and claim it. Those are the two things that Spirit is telling you about. And this person is yours. They're a very loving, compassionate, well-spoken person that has a lot of balance to give you. And anything has so much passion for you. They are going to be coming with a claim on you very soon. I didn't get a time, but I like to give times even though I didn't get a time. So we're going to start with 17, which is in the middle of our read. I always pick the number that resonates the most for this whole read. And 17 is very relevant since it's in the middle of the whole read. So again, if you take 17 days and 17 weeks, because most of you guys have done this challenge, and I feel as if you're in that energy, and it's a beautiful energy. I'm really happy for you guys. So thank you for listening to this message. We shall move on to our pile number 3, which is the lemon dropped harvest reef. Please stay on. We are trying to do this live now. Not really live, but it feels live when I have all these bloopers. So if you had picked this beautiful reef, that is, I don't know what language I'm speaking now. It's like a mix between British and Italian. Who knows, right? This is your message. And I automatically get from this person is a happy person, because if you picked yellow, let's face it, nobody picks yellow unless they're happy. And I feel like you're very happy people, individually. But again, I always put that you get what you receive. The energy that you're putting out to the universe is the one that you're receiving. So if you're a happy person, you should attract a very happy person. So I get that right off the bat before you even looking at these cards. That they're someone that's always going to smile, that loves to smile, that will put a smile on your face, that likes to act silly and goofy. These are the energies that I'm picking up, okay, right? So if it's not yours, this is the person you're connecting. If it's not who you want, then maybe you should go to number 1 or 2. Because this is, again, the energy. I just read energy, so this is the energy. They're very, as you can tell, my energy got higher and like talking faster because I feel like this is the person. It's not they're nervous. It's just they're just very happy, go-getting. They're not one to sit and watch TV. They're one to be outdoors surfing or something like that. That's funny. I say surfing and water comes out. There's 8 of water, which is 8 of cups. And everybody's like, what is that about? I think it's cool that they have a treasure chest. And watch the colors of this. They're indicative of the chakras that they have either came or will. 7 of water. We got a lot of water in this read. This is pretty cool because you got 6, 7, 8. 6 of water. And then in the middle of our read, I always pick the middle one as this card. Patience. Oh, that's beautiful. This is temperance. Patience is temperance, 14. 14 is very relevant. We'll go into that. And let me just home on this one. This is so gorgeous. Patience. You can see you get this energy of patience, and patience, the colors of the patience is, to me, it's like a bright color. I look at the colors because I think this reader really had homed in on the energies. It's almost as if it's like all the colors in one. You get the red, the green, the yellow, the orange. So this is balance, right? You think about temperance as balancing. So this is really well depicted, and the fact that you have all the colors represented. And the most brightest one is the 14, which is like a sun, Beautiful. 21, the world. Beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. And it's like more than one world, because there are more than one world out there. Do you know this? Do you see that? The light switching? It's like way too bright. You guys got a really cool major arcana here. Page of air. And this is beautiful. You see how the angel opens his wings. So let's get to our read. So, I am getting, for some of you guys, and I didn't get this for the other group, so this is very, very much a distinct message because the other 2 groups one didn't even get an old person. This is starting off that this is some heavy energy. Yes, they're lighthearted, and that energy could have been yours because combined energies, what I'm getting combined about this union is that this is both either shared theirs or shared yours, the energy when I told you about the yellow and the happy. But I also get that this union has gone through a transformation in the sense that this is someone from the past, someone that they have walked away from, or you have walked away from. Something that you had, I'm hearing that something that you had to walk away from that you didn't want to walk away from. So this person did a number in your heart, maybe ghosted you, maybe heartbroken over choosing a karmic over you, and you found out. These are specific messages that I'm channeling right now. But this was definitely, I feel like it was your energy having to let it go, or they walked away from this connection. I got that immediately. And it's in green, which is the heart, which means you guys have been in a broken heart for some time. However, let's go to the present. That's the past. The present, we have here the 7 of water, 7 of cups. So I feel like you finally, and it's beautiful because there's this beautiful fairy in the middle and just looking at all the things around her, right? Like marveling of all the different, there's a fish, there's a shell, like there's, like, so 7 cups is sometimes confusion, but in this one, I feel like she's marveling in the options that she has. So because I feel like this is a really, really strong message, the 6 of water, 6 of cups, just soulmate. Right behind the patience is a very deep connection. This is a twin flame connection, and if it doesn't pop up there, I'm telling you right now. So because they treated you like an option, and this is what I hear, I'm so sorry, this might be triggering some of you guys. They made you feel like an option. You went within and found temperance, patience with yourself. You healed yourself. You tempered the situation. You said, okay, they may not see my value, but I see my value. I feel like you guys went into contemplation of a soul searching. Why? Because they are your soulmate. You've known they're your soulmate. I almost feel like you've known this for some time, but you were just waiting for them to catch up. And I feel like there were many options in their life too. It's vice versa. It wasn't just you had all these options. I felt like they had a lot to choose from. They had juggling everything around them, right? And they just put you aside, is what I hear. They put this connection aside. I feel it. It's great. It's intense. I'm putting it aside. The love is never gone. I almost want to cry when I see this. The Six of Water, she's holding her heart to the water. It's green. It's like almost like this sense of yearning and asking God or Creator for guidance. And the center of your reed is the Temperance. And you know, in the Rider-Waite, it's an angel. And the angel is tempering the situation. So this is like literally what I get a message you guys put in God's hands. And he said, take the wheel. I love this person. This person is my soulmate, right? But you're letting the universe do its thing by tempering the situation, by balancing it, by having divine timing is what I'm hearing. When it's the right time, when they're not feeling like you're an option, treating you like an option. I feel like this was them back then. And this was the situation they were in, caught in a lot of different types of situations, emotional situations I've ever been in. You're one to bring. You're like a whirlwind of love that came in. And it's a yearning for this person. But what is seeking you is what you're seeking is seeking you. So I feel like they yearn for you too. And then you have the world, which is a completion. But more importantly, what I'm getting from this is that you are the world to this person. I hear you mean the world to me. I know it's corny. I know it's something that we all said to people when we really are in love, but this person means it. You are the world. You are their world, and you mean the world to them. It's like that Bob Marley song just popped in my head. Could you be loved and in love? They found it with you. They can be in love and feel the love that you give them. It's like the best type of feeling in the world. And because you've let the universe take over on this connection, and I know this is past person, but I'm just getting past person. I'm not really getting a new energy. Sorry, if it's a new person you're asking about, this isn't your read. This is past person. And I wasn't cherry picking because the last one wasn't past person. So please watch the last video. But this is a specific past person read. And your twin flame, because with this type of arcana, with Jesus taking the wheel or the universe taking the world, you're just surrendering, right? Because you know it's a soulmate. You know this is like, this person is your heart. This person you've lived many lives with. It's true. You feel them, and you feel their energy even if it's been years or days or months away from them. You feel them every day, right here, and they feel you too. And the world, and you put on all the hurt. Page of Air. So air to me is swords. So you're getting the clarity. Like, this is like, there's one feather up there that's floating away, and she's looking at it. And this is the answer. This is the first step. So the first step in this union, because again, this is soulmate who's coming towards you. They are finally going to get the courage to make some type of communication with you. They're going to communicate with you. The clarity. You're going to get some clarity on this situation. So they're going to make it clear, known. Like, she's letting that feather is going up to heaven, and it's something that she's like, okay, is this for me? And it's like an equal energy where it's coming towards her. She sees it going, but it's meant for her. This answer and clarity is something the divine is giving to you. You're going to get some clarity. When? That's why I said pay attention to the numbers. 14. 14 days or 14 weeks, you will hear from this person. Claim it. Claim it, claim it, claim it. Let's hear some love messages. That one came out, but I will not pick it because I'm taking other things. La, 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 la. la, 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 la. Wow, it's like a lot. Okay, this one didn't want to. I was gonna toss it back, but Spirit said read it. Spring. So for me it's summer, but you might be reading this message in springtime. So, or on the opposite, like spring just happened. So in springtime, and we were talking about timing, so it's kind of funny how they tie in together. Something about spring, you know. So whether you're gonna talk to them in spring, they're gonna reach out to you in spring, or spring just passed and they're gonna get a hold of you. So spring is either before or after. It's relevant. It's relevant. We knew this. Come on now. You are my soulmate. They're telling you that you're their soulmate. But we knew this already, right? And we know. We have a soulmate card come out, the Six of Cups. It's like a box of chocolate. This came out in the other one. I love this song. Maybe it's because it's Celine Dion, The Power of Love. So listen to that song, and this is how that person feels for you. Simple. 'Cause I'm your lady. Oh gosh, I don't sing. And you are my man. Whenever I reach for you, I'll do all that I can. So this is how they feel about you. Yeah, yeah. Twin flame. They're not just a soulmate, and I said this. I said it in the beginning of the read, that this is a twin flame. And when I saw the Temperance, and I saw the Six of Cups, and I saw that the water here, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Water, I automatically knew that this was something that runner or chaser, right? Like they ran, you chased, then you said, homeboy, I know who I am, okay? I'm your soulmate, so I don't need to chase you. You're going to come back. I know you are. And it's like I get a message of relax, because they are coming back. If you keep thinking you miss them, and keep saying win, 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 then they'll never reach you. You've got to just say thank you. I know they are. Thank you. I know they are. Thank you. It's not fair. It's funny because a lot of you guys are like, it's not, like that's why I was trying to give you that advice. It's not fair that they're not here. It's not fair that we're not together. It's not fair. Like everybody's together except us. Get out of that energy of it's not fair. It isn't fair, but it's because you needed to both grow on your own to finally be whole people to come together, and there's a mission that you have to do. There's a mission. Twin flames don't get together for no reason. It's very rare to find that connection. Not your usual type. So either you, I don't know why I'm getting this. You're probably not. So this person might be your usual type, but I'm getting that you're not their usual type. So you're into tarot, right? You're into psychics, you're into crystals. This person could not be any more further from that. Like, it's not that they're not spiritual, because they are. They wouldn't be your soulmate. They wouldn't be able to understand on a deeper level your soul and your soul purpose. They will. However, I feel like a lot of things that you have probably transcended to, the type of person you are right now, you're more spiritually evolved, so you're not their usual type. You're not, that's what scares this person. I wouldn't be surprised if fear shows up in here. Just saying. Because I feel like there's a sense of hesitancy. We got soulmate like 3 freaking times. I put it in like 3 times just so that you got one. I didn't do that on purpose, but it's kind of like Spirit's like, can you just tell me the fact that, yeah, they're a soulmate. We know this. Let's move on. You got like 3 soulmates. Get over it. And when I put this get over it, it's like get over this energy of like, it's not coming from me. It's never going to happen. Get over that. You need to. That's a direction from Spirit. Get over it. Dogs. So either you love dogs, they have a dog, you both are going to get a dog. You're animal lovers. 2 months. That's so funny. Because I put 14 days, and then I said 14 weeks. Which, that is crazy. Wait, am I doing the math right? 14 weeks. Oh, okay. I am doing the math right. 2 months is what? 8 weeks. So, yeah, so now we have 14 days, 14 weeks, or in 2 months. I thought that, I was for some reason thinking 14 weeks equaled up to, okay, you guys get it, whatever. Not perfect here. Awesome, but you must have faith. I also heard the song, I gotta have faith, if I can touch your body, I know that everybody has a body like yours. They have a really nice body. Oh boy, do they. They have a very nice body. I just, scrumptious. They might have a six-pack. I mean, you might have just homed into some guy that you're like, I don't even go to the gym, but they're a goddess. But you're still a goddess in your own right. Your body's fine and beautiful the way it is. And Spirit wants to tell you, you got to drink some more water. Speaking about the gym, drink more water. These are just different messages I've had that were still in there. So Spirit wants to talk about you drinking water. Virgo. Some of you guys are connected with a Virgo, or you are a Virgo. I love reading these messages. I don't know about you guys. I get excited. I think we gotta love you twice. I love you. So this person, this new person, I'm sorry, not new person. Why did I say new person? This is a person from the past. This person definitely loves you, and I feel like I'm gonna get it again. Oh my gosh. I love you. You can't make this up. I got you. I love you twice. I have not picked out. This is the most powerful love message, I think, because this is your twin flame. They love you. It came out twice. Soulmate came out twice. And I shuffled the heck out of those. So for it to come out as large and in charge, this person is here, guys. Congratulations. You're with your soulmate. I say congratulations, you're with your soulmate. And it's like, the answer is no. The answer is not no. The answer is no. Do not give up. I'm sorry. I have to change it to positive. Because there's no way it's no when we have three. Well, let's just read this last one. We have three soulmates, and I love you, Capricorn. So honestly, I hate to say it. Either you're a Capricorn, or this is a very direct message. The answer is no about a Capricorn. So I feel like some of you guys have been asking whether or not there's Capricorn, and it might be a past person, not the person that you were connecting with in this read, not the twin flame that walked away. This relationship was never. These relationships have never been in fruition. They are in fruition. It's coming for you. Okay, this is what's coming for you. But I really get a strong message that there was somebody, a Capricorn or Capricorn energy, or maybe you're a Capricorn, a specific message that, and this is why this came out. The answer is no. So if you've been thinking like, is this my soulmate? Is this person I should get back with? No, this isn't the person. This isn't. The person that I'm talking about, the one that says I love you, the Celine Dion song, the soulmate 3 times, that is your person. So it's kind of funny that these two came together. I knew it. I knew that this was going to come in. This was going to answer this. So, and it might not just be a Capricorn. It might be an earth sign, I'm getting for some of you guys. Or if you're an earth sign, there was something that you were asking about whether or not this other person is meant to be in your life or meant to be with you. That is a no. That's a specific message. I want to say thank you to you guys for being so patient and watching all 3 or 4 videos it took to make this. I love you guys so much. You guys are so amazing, and I want to send you love, light, happiness. I hope you enjoyed these readings, and congratulations for being in union with your soulmate, twin flame, and stay tuned to our next, and thank you again. Love you guys. Bye.